Finally, the day is here. Ho, 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 ho. Finally, the day is here. So in about, I think about a week, today being Friday. What's today's date actually? Let me see. What's today's date? Hold on. Today being Friday, 23rd, 2023. In about a week, I'll be graduating finally as the latest theologian in town. Hey, theologian. Never in my wildest dream did I ever envisage that I will become a theologian. When I was much younger, I dreamt of being so many things. Once I desired to be a doctor because of the level of compassion that I portrayed. And then I got to realize how challenging it is to become a doctor. Let's put it that way. Then I changed to probably becoming a lawyer. Then I changed to so many other things that I wanted to become. And then back home in Nigeria, so many people were going to study business administration. That was so popular then. Like everyone wanted to become a biz admin. But I just didn't flow with that, so I didn't go for that. Then the era of doing things manually began to change, and people were going into computing, and I was just leaving school then, secondary school then. Was it? Yeah, I think so. I was still in my yeah I think I must have been around about 17, 18. So I decided to try it, and I loved it. I went to a private local institution around there in Lagos, and I decided to go for it. Then I fell in love with computing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was when I studied how to use the keyboard. I studied how to use Word, Excel. Yeah, those days. And PowerPoint. Yeah, I did all of that. And then I said to myself, oh, I really love this. I would like to study this. Then I went further to apply to study at the University of Lagos, computer science. However, I only backed a diploma from University of Lagos. I did that for 2 years, and that was what I used to work all through my working years in Nigeria, Lagos. I worked in a law firm. I worked in a food company. I worked with Panapina. It's one of the huge shipping company in, I think, in the world. In Lagos at that time. Where else did I work? I had to start this video all over again because I ran out of space on my phone. Anyways, I worked in so many places in Lagos, Nigeria. My last place of work was with Guarantee Trust Bank in Lagos, Nigeria. I thoroughly enjoyed my stay there. Ooh, I met so many different people. I helped so many people, including church members, to invest in Guaranteed Trust Bank. And my ex-colleagues, they were amazing individuals. I was thoroughly trained by them. I gained tremendous knowledge working with Guaranteed Trust. I worked as a secretary and I worked as a personal assistant to one of the general managers there. I think one or two of them. It was during my stay there that I decided to relocate. My initial relocation journey was meant to be for the US, but however, I had to pray about that because I didn't know what the future held for me. So you have to go spiritual on something like that. You just don't get on the plane and mess your life up. So I went on a spiritual guide, or requested for spiritual guidance from my creator. And then I made the journey. I applied initially to come to the UK, and I said to myself I was going to visit and check and see how it is in the UK. If it's palatable for me, then I'll revisit and make my plans to relocate. However, if it's a place I end up not liking, then I was going to head for the US, because years back I'd applied to one of the universities in the US and I got admission. It's a university, I can't recall the name. When I remember, I'll put the name on the screen there. I think it's based in California. I got admission there, but I was not able to make the journey for one reason or the other. So I said to myself I was going to leave for the US if that be the direction. But that didn't happen, because when I visited the UK, I liked what I saw. I liked it in that it felt homely. It's not too huge for me to handle. It's not too wild. And my first place of visitation was London, and I could see my representation there, as in African people and people from other parts of the world. And I like that. I like that because I didn't feel like a stranger in the midst of the people. I felt I could fit in. Yeah. So I stayed, and I've been in the UK ever since. Of course, we Nigerians are brought up to be ambitious. We're quite ambitious sect of people. We like to grow, we like to educate ourselves. And so I said to myself, I believe this is the time for me to further my studies, considering my age as well. So I actually started with computer science I couldn't go ahead with that because of the coding, and all that was just too much for me. And then I was meant to complete it, then continue with it, but as time went on, I had to relocate. And it was during this relocation I had a kind of spiritual journey, whereby I had to look within to ask myself questions of who I am, what I want from life. And I could see myself leaning towards getting to understand life better, and to understand myself better, and to on which perspective I see life, and why I see life from that perspective. So a lot of questions were going around my mind. To top it all, when I applied to one of the colleges in the place I relocated to, they actually didn't have computer science available, so I had to do business, but I didn't enjoy that as well. It was after this deep soul searching I leaned toward theology. And this has been something that I had in mind right from my teenage years. I've always wanted to know more about the existence of life, why I'm here, what's my purpose here, being able to understand life in a deeper level. So when I was greeted with the option of theology, it ticked all the boxes. I was like, yeah, tick, tick. And so I had to really, yeah. Then coupled with the fact that while the location I relocated to, I had experienced a high level of racism. Yeah, so this is the countdown to my first degree. You find out from where on the graduation day, which I so much is been life-changing. It's completely helped me to view life entirely differently and understand so much why we do what we do as humans, understand the narrative of the Bible, life, culture, being able to interpret the meaning the meaning of some cultures, the meaning of the different types of cultures that we have around the world. Yes, so it's been a journey, a worthwhile journey. Countdown, 8 days till my graduation day. Come along with me as we celebrate.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, reigning by master. Toya dike, nenu dike. Toya dike, nenu dike.
I present to you those receiving the award of BA in Theology with honors. Peter Bloxham. Blessing Del Pozo. Blessing Del Pozo.
So here we go. This is it. This is the dance of the day.
Let's give this some volume. Oh yeah, practice.
I was just giving it all, my all. Oh my one. Oh my one.
You're looking to trim the spending.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yes, so after the hard work, hard work, sleepless night, this one deserves to be celebrated. Man, we give God the glory. We give the Creator the glory that this is happening today. My encouragement out there is that whatever your hand, whatever good your hand finds to do, do it. regardless of your age, do not limit yourself because of your age. All right, this is